My mom, her and I, we've had a really close relationship. As I've gotten older, it's gotten much more closer. That kind of opened up the door even to, talk about the Lord and try to get her to open up with me about that. So we would have just, little ends and bits of conversation about the Lord. Nothing planned. I never went to her I'm going to go to her and, give her a lecture or something like that. That never happened. July of 2015, she was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. She went into the hospital for about 2 months, and during that time, that kind of opened the door that much more, obviously, to talk about the Lord and to be able to share, the word with her. Whenever she would, have doubt and kind of lose hope, it kind of, gave me the opportunity to, wait a minute, you need to have faith. I'm laying hands on her, praying over her, and just speaking the word over her. About a month after she went into the hospital, she ended up being put on life support. It was actually the day before the doctor had told her she could go home. So we were expecting her to come home, and then come to find out she ended up having a heart attack, and they diagnosed her with pneumonia. That was a big eye-opener there. Just in my mind, me wondering, is she really saved? And of course, everybody at the church, they were standing in agreement with me. Even a pastor had come up there and, laid hands on her. That was going on. The chaplain would come from the hospital. He would lay hands on her. And 2 days after one of the pastors had come to the hospital to actually pray with me over her, she came out of the coma. So they took her off of life support, and she actually ended up going to a regular hospital room. At that point in time, another pastor from here had come back up to the hospital, basically to talk with her about just how she was doing, but also to really find out, is she really saved or not? We did it that way only because I felt like she couldn't be totally honest with me. So I wanted to kind of have another person come in that I felt like she would be more comfortable to talk with. And at the end of the night, it was definitely a done deal. She was saved. My relationship with my mom has changed just by being able to talk with her more about the Lord, and being able to remind her that how far she's come, why she's actually come this far. It's not, out of luck or, just coincidental. That is definitely God.